What happens when a farmer drives his tractor into the field and discovers a peculiar pile of hay? Curiosity gets the better of him, but as he approaches, a chilling growl echoes through the air. Heart pounding, he cautiously inches closer, only to stumble upon something so unexpected that it leaves everyone in shock. Mysterious discovery in the meadow. The story begins on a warm July morning. Liam, a farmer, is in high spirits as he drives his tractor through the lush green alfalfa fields. After hours of work, he decides to take a break and heads toward a nearby grove of trees. There, he spots a peculiar pile of hay and debris. Intrigued, he carefully prods it with his pitchfork, only to hear a low growl. To his astonishment, he finds a wolf nestled in the pile, not the snake he was expecting. But that's not all. Just beside the wolf, he catches sight of a tiny baby's arm, revealing a child hidden in the hay. Liam's relief is palpable when he realizes the baby is alive, likely kept warm by the wolf's presence. It's an unexpected and heart-wrenching scene. Liam realized that someone must have abandoned the baby there, possibly in the early morning hours or the night before. The baby was wrapped in a thin shawl, offering little protection from the chilly air. Liam had been working in the alfalfa fields since sunrise and hadn't seen a soul, so whoever left the baby must have done so before dawn. He marveled at the thought that the wolf had kept the child warm. Perhaps the wolf sensed the baby's helplessness and sought to protect it, or maybe she mistook the baby for one of her own. While Liam couldn't be certain, he knew one thing for sure. If the baby was going to survive, it needed human care. Without wasting any time, he grabbed his phone, his hand shaking a bit as he called the one person he knew could help in such a tricky situation. When the call connected, Liam felt a bit embarrassed. He was calling Dr. Kayla Ackley, the new doctor in town. He'd been attracted to her since they first met, even though he wasn't sure about some of her unconventional ideas. He couldn't ignore how he felt drawn to her. She brought excitement to his otherwise ordinary life with her shiny hair and playful eyes that hinted at a love for adventure. Liam quickly told Dr. Kayla about the situation, knowing she could help the baby. He felt relieved when he sent her the location and then turned back to the wolf and the baby. An unlikely guardian. He didn't know how to safely approach the wolf. He didn't have a gun, just his pitchfork, which wouldn't be much help. He didn't want to hurt the wolf, especially since it had been kinder than the person who left the baby. But the wolf was growling protectively near the baby, making it hard for him to take it. Then he got an idea. What if he treated the wolf like a dog? People said wolves and dogs were similar, right? So maybe the wolf would understand him. He tried to be friendly, saying nice things to the wolf, but she wasn't impressed. She looked like she might attack. Then Liam remembered his lunch. Moving slowly and cautiously, he made his way back to his tractor, retrieved his sandwich, and offered a piece to the wolf, hoping it might distract her. At first, she growled, eyeing the sandwich warily, but the scent of the meat soon caught her attention. Torn between her mistrust of Liam and her instinct to protect the baby, she hesitated. While the wolf was focused on the food, Liam seized the moment and gently scooped up the baby. Just as he did, Dr. Kayla arrived, holding a flare gun, ready to assist. Together, they quickly checked the baby, relieved to find him unharmed despite the tense encounter. A bond forged in the wild. In the days that followed, Liam felt an increasing connection to Dr. Kayla. Her kindness and strength left a deep impression on him. Together, they cared for the baby, and their friendship blossomed. As months passed, the baby thrived under their care, drawing Liam and Dr. Kayla even closer. Liam found himself developing feelings for her, feeling a sense of happiness and fulfillment he hadn't known before. One afternoon, they enjoyed a picnic with their adopted son, reflecting on how unexpectedly life had changed. Spotting a wolf in the distance, Liam couldn't help but think about fate and the incredible journey they had shared. In the end, it didn't matter whether it was a dog or a wolf. What truly mattered was the love and care that united them. Despite the challenges they faced, their bond remained unbreakable. With Dr. Kayla by his side, Liam felt confident that together, they could overcome anything. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.